needed at PGH. They don't have to queue for their number para di ba mahaba po yung pila doon eh. Parang it takes months para makapagpa-confine ka doon or makapag-undergo ka ng operation. But for us, we are able to access this kind of things because of our partnership with them. As CEC manager, I try to find every opportunity for our CEC. But of course, at times, we need to make sacrifices and choices to achieve our goals. The CEC is not mine. It is for the community. So I always consult the people on what they want or what they need. And I involve other people as well and recognize their contribution. You may be wondering how we did all this in so short a time. It's just simple. We saw opportunities and we grabbed them. We are forever grateful to God for giving us partners who lend their hands, share their resources and experiences for us to take a milestone. I am also thankful for the dedication of our knowledge workers and for trusting me that we have a bright future in the CEC. We are indebted to our core group for helping us explain in the community that we are not competing with internet cafes. Actually, 4 of our knowledge workers have their own internet cafes. So hindi po kami kalaban. Tama? Instead, we train people to increase clients in their cafes. I especially thank my mayor, Mayor Fernando Llamas, and his wife, Mrs. Marita Llamas, for believing in me that Mauban e-Learningville is a worthy project, that the monetary investment and the human resources will return 100-folds in terms of votes in the coming election because we made the difference in the lives of the people of Mauban. Let me close with this. According to John Maxwell, the true measure of leadership is influence. Nothing more, nothing less. Leadership develops daily, not in a single day. Our local chief executives here are the leaders that can navigate the course of the ship by influencing people, NGOs, POs to invest in their CECs. While we, the CEC managers, should connect the needs of our constituents to offer services with an effective use of ICT-enabled facilities for inclusive development to move as one. Mabuhay po kayong lahat at magandang hapon.
Maraming salamat, Bal. Mabuhay ka rin sana ng matagal na matagal para matulungan mo ang Mauban. Note that yung pong CEC ng Mauban is 1 year, 1 month. Itong month na to. So 1 year, 1 month pa lang sila. At sila ay finalist na sa mga outstanding CECs. Palakpakan po natin ulit si Val at ang kanyang CEC. Salamat po. At this point, we are ready to entertain your questions. There is a microphone at the middle of the room. Kung sino man po ang gustong mag-inquire, may I shoot the first question? I'd like to address this question to Deputy Director Bad. Paano po makakakonect yung mga CEC managers sa inyo na interesado sa inyong mga innovations, particularly sa microworks?
Maybe we should set up a special meeting or a dialogue.
Okay.
I haven't figured it out. I know that it makes sense to work together.
Okay, opo.
And there's some things we're doing that can be much better done in partnership between the ICT councils and the CECs.
Opo. Okay, so hindi po individual CEC managers, but rather, it probably will happen through the Philippine CEC program, PMO, and PhilSecNet.
Yeah, we'll set up a system
Apa.
that can then filter down to the...
Okay. Forward to the development and the finalization of that system so that we will also be able to deploy it to the different CEC managers.
So it seems like people are interested in the microworker.
I think because that is one way by which they can help in terms of the livelihood of the individual constituents.
Absolutely. I'm
Apa.
glad to hear it.
Apo. Maraming salamat po. We will look forward to that. The mechanism by which we can work together with Microworks and the Philippine CEC program and the different CECs in the rural communities of the country. Is there another question or comment from the floor? Wala na po. Okay, so at this point, would like to give our token. So meron po. Sige, please. Kindly introduce yourself.
Hello.
Yes, it's working.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Mayor Agnes Dicoco from Libon, Albay.
Apo, Mayor
I'd like
Agnes.
to have two questions very, very briefly. Yung una po, paano namin ma-access yung partners ng mga magagaling na CECs natin? Kasi kami po nangangarap din na magkaroon ng award sa susunod na taon.
Opo,
This
that is
early.
good.
So, sino po ito? Like PLDT, Quezon Power Limited, Philippine Digital, sino ho ang pwede namin matanungan noon? And then second, nangangarap po siguro ang bayan ng Pilipinas na magkaroon ng something like Amazon.com na hindi ho manggagaling sa isang negosyante kundi sa isang barangay. Pwede ho ba kami matulungan ni Director Alejandro na makadevelop din ng ganon mula po sa mga iba-ibang produkto ng mga barangay na pwede hong ibenta sa labas ng bansa, kung paano po ito magiging posible, if ever it is possible. Thank you.
Sorry, una po kayo.
What we're planning right now, remember I mentioned that we have these ongoing ICT roadshows, no? And 2 weeks from now is our final one. Those are oriented towards BPO. But our stakeholders have requested a new series of ICT roadshows starting first quarter next year, focused on technopreneurship. I think if we can help you understand the dynamics, how to start your own business, it's quite possible that the Filipinos and the Philippines can start generating technology companies, because e-commerce, for example, is a huge global market, and we're not even tapping it very much here. You'd be surprised how big that market is. See, I'm a former technopreneur from the United States, okay, but it's very difficult for us to replicate the Silicon Valley system here. So we're trying right now to learn from other models. We did a consultation with the Malaysians. The Malaysian government had a very proactive program on technopreneurship that actually resulted in many Malaysian companies becoming globally competitive.
Yes.
So sometimes it stems from a very proactive program of the government. Of course, we would work closely with DTI because they already have an MSME
Yes.
program. But the message we'd like you to know that in the field of ICT, that's very conducive to starting your own business. And somehow we have to fix that in our country because we're not very entrepreneurially oriented, relatively speaking, to other countries.
Apo.
So that's a strategic thrust for next year. You'll see some action there talaga.
Apa. So thank you very much, sir. This is now the message from the floor that may pangangailangan at sana magtulungan tayo. Salamat po. The other one, Kebal, siguro yon, yung how do you partner?
Yes po. For the partnership, I think you have to look for organizations that have the same concern for your community, and then give them a proposal that you can work together to develop the lifestyle in your community. So it is not, I think it should be somebody who is in the community already, not from other communities. And also,